time.
The past be the past, I'm on a new level.
No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine.
Yeah.
And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
2, 3, 4. Heartbroken Houston, Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. You fill me up completely, and when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love.
Yeah. Please out.
Yo, man.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got rich.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Tonight's a pair of NFC foes squaring off between the Green Bay Packers and the Washington Commanders. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Love throwing to start us off. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. It goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juice. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, level it a whole bunch.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Opening carry for Devontae Chan. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Maybe some nerves. It's an interception on his first pass. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Will be just yards from a touchdown as they take over inside the 5. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Jacob has the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Brandon McManus lining up.
Not even sure their opponents have recovered from that first touchdown, partner, and already they're into the end zone again.
I call this a flurry right here. Just a flurry of action and activity and just punching and counter-punching. You're not going to win a game in less than a minute, but you can sure set the table for success.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go!
Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here we go, stack. Cougar 19.
From the 30 on 2nd down. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19 Lions. Go!
Daniels on 1st down. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Brought in inside the 20. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's another Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready? Craft all 80. Come 19. Check. Riggs. Warrior 70. Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. It's caught by McLaurin. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders lower the deficit to a single possession. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. This one falls incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go. Ready.
It's a sweep. He pops fast forward. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down. Love from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That's caught. Devon Achane. And this one does not go far.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He couldn't quite break it. Still 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
60, 65, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. Water makes the catch. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Working quickly here. Daniels now on 1st down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Michael Robinson takes it away. So we'll get it inside the 45-yard line before the return goes out.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. Good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Love looking to pass. It's cut right side by Watson. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Brendan McManus lining up.
Kate, to put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know what the single season rushing touchdown record is? 28. 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did it in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
Brendan McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Vikings, 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Dumps it off to Achane. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield strike. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. 21-7 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run. It's a set up.
He isn't holding out. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hey, Crash.
3rd and long for Daniels. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Nineteen tight, 19 tight. Go.
Here's Daniels on 4th down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Commanders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Love now on 1st and 10. That one's cut on the left sideline. He has this down to the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw, here's Love. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Jacobs running behind center. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Offense up to the line fast. Ready? Jacobs. There's the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. Sending a receiver left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't challenge for the goal line. Stop made at the 4. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Big moments here in this divisional round game, Bronk, as they line up for 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Love. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with a chance. And some excellent work on this play. It takes them a while to get to him downfield. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He beams one deep right. Big gain downfield. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Trying to run it in. A-Chan. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Daniels back to throw. The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Buying some time left. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders making a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out. Just a big shot. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go.
On first and 10, here's Love. He's trying to push the field. He connects on the deep shot. And they bring him down around the 34. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
45.
Love with it on first down. The catch is made near the edge. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile.
Let's go now. Snap. Red. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack. Blue striker. Set.
To the air with Long. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. First time this game they've looked to him. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over. But I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
One last play before the break.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Final throw before the break. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on a 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
19 tight. 19 tight. No street.
Achane gets this on the draw. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and short, Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
60.
And the Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He finds the rookie from Virginia Tech. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
15 more yards. Washington Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the jump.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 11.
Buffalo 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Running with A.J. and out of the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
18, 6, rig. Hey, Craig.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Forced out to his right. That one connects. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get 6 points for themselves. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And they'll take the lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Throw left side to Watson. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Love from the gun. It's Reed downfield, and he's got it. And he is brought to a stop after he's got plenty of room there to run.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Going run again with Jacobs. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
In close, they're going to pass on that field goal. They're going for it. A touchdown and a first down, both on the table. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Play action now. Daniels. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
18. Viking 18.
Daniels from the pistol. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Mustang 19. Don't switch. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. The Commanders with it, facing the end of their postseason as they trail.
Okay, ready?
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, pass. Hey. Cup 19. Cup 19. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working quickly here.
And the Washington 1st down.
Daniels now on 1st down. Getting out to his left. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
19 strike. 19. Rig.
Trying again, following the sack. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Warriors 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
13 on the play. It's 4th down.
18 Rattler. 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Desperation time here on fourth. He connects downfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Daniels is going to throw again. Flushed out of the pocket. Dumps it off to Achane. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. That's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. Nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Go.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's complete to Lane. And they take him down right along the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
He'll throw it. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for Washington.
7 Pirates.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Throwing on 1st down. Daniels. Into traffic. Complete. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Washington, first down. First down and goal to go.
Daniels keeps it himself. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Commanders now trail by just a point in the 4th. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
On the set.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here he is to throw. This is Reed working the right side. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they're full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. He looked to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Down. Field, right, blue, 32.
Here he is to throw. Complete on the slant to Watson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we go.
They put a receiver in motion here left. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they drop him after just a yard. Second down.
Brings up second down.
Back to throw. That's caught. Tucker Craft. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll dive for a little extra yardage, and he's down. Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Jacobs. And he breaks the tie. That could win him this game. Brock, touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on, hey, crack all 80. Yup, rig.
Here he goes, one final shot. Chased out to his right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. It's intercepted. That will do it. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners, as with that, we sign off from D.C.